small business owners achieve a breakthrough? What's needed?
Well, first of all, a breakthrough is what I live for. Breakthrough is that moment in time when you go from, oh my God, this is impossible, to just doing it and making it happen. And we've all had some area in our life where we said we're going to do something, promised ourselves, told everybody else, and then the last minute pulled back or didn't follow through or sabotaged it. And so I've spent my entire life studying breakthroughs, and I find that in the most simple terms, you need three things for breakthrough. If you're going to go from where you are to some whole nother level, you need a new strategy. Running east, looking for a sunset, I don't care how positive you are. I don't care how hard you work at it. It's not going to work. It's the wrong strategy. So a lot of times, one strategy can change everything. So I've spent literally a lifetime, 36, 37 years studying the best of the best, because I want to know what made that person so successful so quickly. What turned it around for them? What was the breakthrough for them? And so I've accumulated those around people's relationships, their finances, their business, investing, and so forth. But even if you have the right strategy, strategies don't change you. Implementation does. And people don't implement because they often have a missing story, or they have a disempowering story, a belief that says, I've tried everything. So I tell people, divorce your story and marry the truth. The truth is what's really possible, and you find the truth by finding someone else who's already getting the results you want, finding out what do they believe, and you'll find that it's radically different than your own. But trying to change a belief is hard to do if you don't also change your state. That's the third one. So it's strategy, story, and state. And your state is just the fuel you're using. If the habitual emotional mental state you go into is being overwhelmed or stressed out or frustrated all the time, that fuel is not going to get you where you want to go. And in fact, in that state, you'll come up with a story that says, nothing works. And if the strategy's right there in front of you, you might apply it in a half-hearted way so it won't work, or you won't even do it at all, right? You'll say it never works for people like me. You'll come up with a bad story when you're in a bad state. It's kind of like, have you ever been really mad at somebody, and then all of a sudden you can remember everything they've ever done that's pissed you off, right? Because when you get in that state, you think of all those things. Conversely, when you're totally in love, when you're out of your mind about someone, what's wrong with life? Nothing. Your story of life is the greatest thing in the world. So I show people, if you want a breakthrough, I do it in reverse order. Change your state, and I show people a million ways to do that. That's what my life's work is. That'll help you change your story, and then I'll show you the strategy, and you'll just do it. Most people also make the strategy so complex that they don't follow through. So I always tell people, if you really want to get something done, you want to simplify it. The enemy of execution is complexity. So make it a little more simple, and that's what I try to do with this book for people. So it's like 7 steps. Anybody can do it.
So change your story, change your state, change your life.
You got it.